Hey, what's up, chat? My name is Soma Sauce, and right now we're trying to find out what is the best sword, the best blades, the best things for first C. And also, too, if you guys like this content, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Anyway, let's go. Baba booey. Alright, so the first sword that we're going to talk about is Cutlass. Cutlass is the first common sword that's right there. It's pretty weak. It's the cheapest sword and used by a lot of low-level players. So if we go over to right now to where, I'll show you exactly where you get it from right here when you first start the game. If we go over and we talk to the shopkeeper, the sword dealer, Katana is right here, and you can get it for exactly 1,000 bele. That's what the currency is in Blox roots. Also, just a note too, my stats are a little bit higher. They're not that high, kind of whatever right now in sword, so I'll just leave it like that for now. Anyway, we're gonna go test it out and see how it actually holds up. Here's the first move. So these are the M1s that are right here. These guys are gonna die pretty fast because, you know, just the way that it is. So the M1s look like this. It's whatever. It's the first sword, right? Here's the Quiet Rush. So you get this after doing a mastery of 1. And here it is again. Looks like it loads out. So Quiet Rush, you can hold it. It's got not the best range, but it's whatever. And then here's Air Slash. It's kind of like a projectile. It's like a projectile blade. We'll wait for Air Slash to load again, and I'll do it one more time just so you can see it. Boom. Like that. And also, I should say this too, the rating that I'm going to have is going to be based on how the actual sword looks, how it functions, and how powerful that it is. So that's how it looks. It looks pretty basic. It swipes like that. And again, here is our Quiet Rush. Just like that. And here's our Air Slash. Kind of like that. It's pretty whatever. Also, here's what it looks like when you turn your hockey on, or aura, however you want to say it. It looks pretty okay. It looks pretty mid. All right. So enough of that. Let's go ahead and try out the next sword. So next up is the Katana. It's right here. So the Cutlass was number 1. Katana is number 2. And you get this again from the same sword dealer. And it's right there. So Katana is actually 1,000 as well. So you can either get the Cutlass or you can get the Katana. So there it is right there. So anyway, honestly, the Katana is the same thing as the Cutlass. It's got like the same moveset, same mastery, same everything. Actually, it's just a different looking sword. So here's what it looks like. You know, it looks like your typical Katana. And here's what it looks like also with your aura on. Not too bad. Okay, and now we'll go ahead and see what it looks like when you're actually hitting an enemy. Here's the M1s. So it's kind of the same. It just has a different kind of animation that's there. 1, 2, and 3. I should probably also check that also with the Cutlass. So Cutlass, again, we'll do this really fast. 2 and 3. So it kind of just looks the same. Doesn't really do too much. 1, 2, and 3. It's kind of got like four swipes. Anyway, go back to the Katana. So we're going to go now and see what it looks like with the Quiet Rush. Quiet Rush looks like this. Same thing. And then also the Air Slash. There you go. And then we'll also do some N1s. And by the way, again, because my stats are higher, it's going to have a different amount of thing that it takes off. Maybe I'll change it back to 0 so we can see exactly how it does base level. We'll see afterwards. But I'm not really caring about the damage that it does. I'm more so caring about the actual way it looks and how it performs. Actually, no, damage does matter, I guess, a little bit too. But anyway, that's what it looks like. That's what Katana looks like. Next up is going to be Dual Katana. So that was actually, so Cutlass, Katana, and Dual Katana are the 3 swords that are all commons. So Dual Katana looks like this. And you can actually get Dual Katana from, you get it from the Pirate Village. Let's teleport over there right now. So if you're in the Pirate Village and you go over to this dealer that's right here, the shop dealer, talk to him, sword dealer of the West, you can get the Dual Katana right there, and you get it for 12,000 bele right there. So let's take this out. So this is what it looks like. It's basically just 2 katanas. You know, why have 1 when you can have 2? So here's what it looks like with our aura on. It looks pretty gnarly. I'll be honest with you, it looks pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and see the moveset. So we got 2, we got Whirlwind, and we have Tornado. So here's what the M1s look like. Look like this. And then here is also what the Whirlwind looks like. So it's a projectile. And if you get kind of close, wait for it to load in. If you get kind of close, it does this. So it's kind of whatever. And it looks like there's also presents happening right now in 10 minutes. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so we can also do Tornado. Do Tornado as well. Cool. So that's the other move set that's there as well too. And then we'll just finish this guy off again with some M1s. So it's okay, right? If you wanted to like spam it, it's decent for like spamming at a bunch of enemies, get them all packed up. You can kind of do the whirlwind, hit them with the tornado. So it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's mid though. It's mid. So now let's go ahead and talk about the next level of items, which is going to be actually the uncommons. So the first uncommon is actually going to be the Iron Mace. And to give you an idea, an uncommon it's still weak, but it's slightly better than common swords. Let's go ahead and check out our Iron Mace. So you get that from the same dealer right here. Talk to this dude. Let's get the Iron Mace. Let's go ahead. I don't want to purchase it, but it's let me see it again. So the Iron Mace is $25,000. 25,000 bele, sorry. And description: punish foes with a spiked Iron Mace. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and take it out. Okay, so now that we got the Iron Mace, it looks like this. It's on my back. Let me take it out. And it looks like this. It looks kind of whatever. Put an aura on. It doesn't really look anything too special. It's kind of, whatever. Here's what it looks like when you use the movesets. So just the M1s. 1, 2, and it's got a big down smash for the last part. If we go over to the enemies right now, so it's like 1, 2, 3. This one has good knockback. So it's decent for that. And then here's also the mace smash. It looks like this. You can hold it. You can't really move. And it's like a one strike kind of projectile. It goes in one direction. It does go pretty far for the most part, but it's kind of, it's kind of whatever. So we'll try it again. Can't really do it from the sky. It doesn't work that well. You got to do it kind of like facing the dudes like straight ahead in order for it to actually like, work. So we'll do this again. This guy's trying to hit me. Boom. Kind of like that. And then if we do the killer combo, it looks like this. It's not bad. I like it because it knocks the enemies up ahead. So if you kind of combine everything together using the M1s, 1, 2. So you can't use it when you're jumping though, so it kind of sucks for that. But that's what the Iron Mace is. It's decent. It's decent, especially if you're in first C and you need this to kind of grind the dudes over here. It definitely comes in handy because they also have the same weapon, so you got to kind of lock it in and make sure that they don't hit you as well. Anyway, that's what that is. So next up, we've got the Shark Saw. So here's the Shark Saw. It sits on your back. I've also got the Soul Guitar, so it kind of is in the way, but here's what it looks like. Shark Saw. Looks like that. It looks really good. They did a rework on it. It looks so much better. For update 24, they made it look way better. It looks pretty cool. That's actually pretty fire. I like the way this looks a lot. Okay, so here's the movesets for Shark Saw. And also, you get the Shark Saw by defeating... let's see if he's there. So it's going to be in Middletown. You go here, and Shark Dude pops up, and you fight him, and he sometimes drops the sword. You get lucky dropping it. I'll read it actually fully for you. So the sword has a chance of being dropped after defeating the Saw, which spawns for 15 minutes at Middletown, which is here, every 1 hour and 15 minutes in the first sea. It only has a chance to be dropped if the player has dealt at least 10% of the damage. So we got to remember that. So here's what it looks like. Let's go to the Snow Island. I'll show you what it looks like when you use it. Okay. And here's what it looks like when you use it. So here's the M1s. M1s look like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's pretty cool. And then here's what it looks like when we put our aura on. I think this weapon looks so much better. It looks great. It looks great. I also don't have it fully mastered, so we're going to do that right now so I can actually see how it looks, because I barely ever used it. I'm getting my booty clap right now, bro. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, so we got the first level mastery, which is the consecutive slashes. Let's see what that looks like. That's pretty fire, dude. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Got about 3 minutes. So, we got 10 seconds. What are we gonna get, chat? What are we gonna get? This is actually so funny that I happen to be here just in time for this. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What is this? What fruit is this? Can I open this? This is crazy. Oh, there's only one? I only got one fruit? What am I gonna get? What am I getting? Oh, I got a light fruit. Hey, yo. That's not bad. Let me store this. Now let's get back to work. We got to go back to grinding. And there we go. We got to level 60. Okay, let's see this now. Let's see what execution looks like. So I've never used this before, so let's see. Oh, cool. It's like a little swinging around thing. You know what? That's not that bad. That's actually not that terrible. It's a pretty cool sword. And also, I like it better that they did a rework. They didn't really fully change it. They just changed the way it looks, but look at that. Can't really control that, but it's not bad. It's not bad. All right, for this next sword, we need to get, it's called the Triple Katana. The Triple Katana sword is what you can get from Snow Village, which is right here, and we just need to talk to the sword dealer that's right here. Where is he? He is right here. Sword dealer of the East. So he's got the triple katana right here. So the Triple Katana is 60,000 bele, and the description is, where would you fit a fourth anyway? So let's go ahead and take that out, see what it looks like. This is what it looks like right now. It looks pretty good. I think it looks really cool. What's really dope about this is the fact that it looks really cool, especially when you get the aura on. When you get your aura on, it looks really cool. I think it looks dope. Here's what it looks like with the M1s. So kind of the same as the dual katana, but the last move is pretty cool. I still don't know how you can swing a blade with your mouth. That's kind of insane, but we're gonna go ahead and level this up really quickly. So here's what the M1s look like this. Whoops. Okay, so we got our air slash barrage. Let's see what it looks like. Hold it. Okay, cool. Pretty much just looks like that. Nothing crazy. Let's go. Can I defeat you? Brother, come on. Come on, brother. Oh my gosh, for you just get roasted, bro. Out of here. Okay, so we did it. Okay, now we can see what Violent Rush looks like. Violent Rush looks like this. So it looks like this. Boom. So it's pretty, not that great. I'll do it again so you can see it. It's pretty mid, to be honest with you. I don't think it's that great. It's not that great at all. Let's try this again. It looks cooler than it really is. So Violent Rush looks like this. You can hold it. Baba boy. Go right through them. And then air slash barrage. 1, 2, 3. And then you get your M1s. It's pretty mid. It's pretty mid. Come back. Right, so let's go back. Let's go to jungle. Okay. So we can continue this. Let's go back now into the next round, the next thing that we're going to be reviewing, which is the next sword, and it's going to be the dual-headed blade. This is also the first rare sword that we're going to be reviewing, and the rare sword is decent, but still not as good as higher tier swords. Some of them are considered as very good swords, actually. Okay, so the dual-headed blade. So the dual-headed blade can be bought for 400,000 bele from the Master Sword Dealer, who is located on the 4th island of Skylands in the First Sea. So we can go ahead to see him. We're going to go to Sky, and we're going to go talk to him right now. He is right here. Master Sword Dealer, hey, what's up, dude? I've actually never gotten this sword before, so we're going to check this out. So the dual-headed blade right here, description with 2 sharp ends, you can't miss. It's 400 bele, so let's purchase it. Boom. Let's go. As I said, I've never used this sword before. I'm pretty excited, actually. Where is it? There it is right here. Boom. Be careful when swinging this. Hard to miss, though. All right, cool. So here's what it looks like on my back. Okay, cool. Probably cut yourself real easily. Okay, there's the stance with the dual-headed blade, and it's got 2 moves: Assassinate and Raging Wind. So Master of 100 for the second one, and Master of 20 for the first one. M1s look like this. Yo, this sword looks pretty cool. You like swinging around? That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like right away. Let's go do some damage. Let's go. Oh yeah, we gotta see what it looks like with the aura on. Okay, so this looks kind of, you know, typical. Huh. 1, 2, 3. That's not that bad, dude. It's not that bad. Like I said, I've never used this sword before, so it's kind of neat for me. There we go. And mastery is pretty fast, actually. It's really fast, actually. We need a mastery of 100. So assassinate is the second move, or the first move, sorry. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Looks kind of pretty mid, to be honest with you. Let's get these guys together, get them all packed up. This is actually good. This gives me a really good idea of actually what it looks like to use the sword because I'm having to grind with it right now. And it shows you guys in real time too if it's decent or if it isn't. So again, my stats on my sword are really low, which I think makes it better because it gives you a really good idea again of what it looks like to use it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Not that bad. We're at 50 mastery. We need to get to 100. So let's go to Fountain again. All right, finally we've done it. We finally have the last move, which is Raging Wind. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's not crazy. I think this blade's not that bad though. This is actually kind of neat. But yeah, that's what it looks like. So we got the M1s. We got Assassinate, which looks like this. You can hold it. Can't really power it up, and then you got Raging Wind. It kind of just shoots out a blade. It kind of shoots it out to both directions. I want to see one more time. So that's what the Assassinate looks like, and Raging Wind looks like this again. So it's like a 3 kind of blade separated type of tornado thing. Not bad, not bad. So the next sword that we're going to be doing is going to be the pipe sword. We can get that from the sword dealer that is also on Snow Village. So we're going to go back to Snow. And pipe was one of my favorites from way back. Let's go ahead and use it. So we're going to talk to the sword dealer of the East. Talk to him. And there it is right there. There's the pipe. So description, a pipe, really? And if I purchase it, I already have it because it was one of my first items that I used on this actual build. And I loved it a lot. So let's go ahead and take a look at it right now. Let's go grab it. So we're looking for pipe. There it is right there. Oh, it's got a rework. Oh, they changed it the way it looks. Okay, so this is what pipe looks like now. Dude, pipe looks amazing. Pipe looks so good. It used to be just a pipe. Okay, so here's what the M1s look like. Also, wait. Here's what it looks like when we use our hockey. It looks great. I like this sword a lot. Here's what it looks like when we're using it. M1s look like that. And we got 2 moves. We got Pipe Ignition, which is a mastery of 1, and then we have Dragon Blast, which is a mastery of 50. So Pipe Ignition looks like that. Here's the M1s. M1s look like this. And if we use Pipe Ignition, it looks like this. You can hold it. And it looks so cool. Pipe Ignition is dope. And then also we got Dragon Blast, which looks like this. It literally is a projectile. It shoots it out. And I like Pipe Ignition because you can just use it kind of from anywhere. And it's dope. It catches like an enemy from like any position that you're in. You can kind of just like break away. You can use it super up close. And there's that technique right there. Or you can also just jump away when you're using Dragon Blast, like I said, and you can just shoot as a projectile like that. Honestly, I think pipe is one of my favorite weapons. It's so good. It's so good, dude. It's so good. But yeah, that's basically what pipe is. And yeah, I really like it a lot. I really like it a lot, actually. It's pretty dope. It's a really good weapon to use. It's also very strong. And again, the one reason why I like it is because you can use it up close, you can use it far away, and you can chain the moves because you can use Dragon Pipe to get close to the enemy. So you can actually, it's like almost like an AoE weapon because you can kind of stay away from them fully and just kind of aim like that, hit them from the air, and go and hit them double time like that. That's pretty cool. I think it's really good. It's very versatile, and yeah, there you go. That's pipe. And also, I messed up because pipe is actually the classification of rare. It's both pipe and the dual-headed blade are both rare. I don't know why I keep forgetting about this, but no. I did say it. I said it already. We're good. Pipe is also the rare. It's rare as well. Next, we got Soul Cane. So Soul Cane is a weapon that you have to get from a hidden place. It's on magma, or sorry, it's on volcano. So we go to volcano, and let's see if we can go ahead and get it. So you want to kind of feel against the wall on this side. It's right here. See how there's like a hidden thing? So it's all the way out here on the side of the volcano. You come in here, and you talk to this guy right here, the skeleton dude, and you're like, hey, what's up, living skeleton? He's got a weird haircut. I don't know why he has hair, but he's... Anyway, which sword would you like to purchase? The Soul Cane, and it's 750,000 Bele, a sword cane from the underworld. That's what it is. So we're going to go ahead and purchase it, and I already own this item. Yes, you're right. So let's go ahead and see it. So Soul Cane, it's right here. Seems to be able to conjure souls previously belonging to a king. Here we go. So it's got 2 moves, Soul Cane. Soul Cane has Soul Beam and Soul Slashes. So Soul Beam I've already gotten. Soul Slashes I'm going to need to get. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like really quickly. So again, the sword up close looks like this. It's a cane, and it's also a katana, and it's got a little, soul. I mean, I guess like dude's ghouly face on the blade. And then there you go. There's the M1s. Look like this. Look like it is. Okay, let's go ahead and see what it looks like when we're talking to this dude. Talking to him. Talk. Boom, 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 boom. And then we got Soul Beam, which looks like this. Oh, yeah. And it actually freezes them, too, which is super dope. You can actually freeze people, so it like kind of breaks their guard a little bit. Super cool. Super cool. So it looks like that. All right. So let's go ahead and let's kill this guy real quickly, and then let's get our Soul Slashes. There's a mastery of 120. Let's see if we can get that very fast. Oh my gosh. The farting, bro. The farting. Oh, the farting. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. There we go. Oh, we got like 4 mastery from that, dude. That was a waste. All right, there we go. We got it now. Now we can finally see what it looks like. So here is Soul Beam, and then Soul Slashes. All right. So Soul Slashes is basically just like a hyper speed slash move. Let's do that again. Soul Beam looks like that. So Soul Beam just freezes enemies in place, and then Soul Slashes does the whole shebang. Bunch of moves. Bunch of slashes. Not bad. This guy needs to get deleted. Not bad. So Trident's the next one, and Trident is a weapon. You get it from defeating the Fisherman Lord that's in underwater area. So basically, you get it from going underwater, and you have to defeat this dude, and I'm pretty sure that I have it already. I do. So a spear with 3 prongs and water-related powers left infused. It's got a Z move mastery of 50 and a mastery of 125 for the X move. See this? And I honestly don't have any mastery on it. I got no mastery at all on it. And it looks like this. Here's what it looks like with the hockey on. Okay, looks like that. And here's the M1s. Super cool. All right. I am now gonna have to grind this. I'm gonna grind this real quickly, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we get the first move, which is Trident Throw. So we'll see what that looks like right now. Trident Throw looks like this. Oh, that didn't really do anything. That was weird. Oh, it actually throws it. Huh, interesting. Oh, it's like a teleportation thing. Oh, that's cool. Oh, cool. It like pulls them in. That's cool. I feel like you don't use that on the actual enemy. I feel like you use that to teleport yourself away. Yep. Teleport yourself away. So it could be useful to just like if you're doing PoE or PvP, sorry. If you're doing PvP, it could be pretty useful. How far does it go? That's the question. If I aim it like here. Oh, cool. It actually goes the whole way. That's pretty cool. That could be useful. Very useful. Okay, so I went and did a reroll of my stats to change it up because it was taking way too long to do this. So we'll see if this makes it better or if it's worse. So let's go. Okay, we can do this now. We got Water Pulse. Let's see what this looks like. Water Pulse looks like this. Okay, not bad. It's actually kind of cool. That's actually really cool. We'll wait for it to reload so we can do it again. But that's actually not that bad at all. Not that bad. Took a while to get there, obviously, but here it is again. Sorry, here it is again. Water Pulse looks like this. And then we got Trident Throw. And then we got the M1s. It's not terrible, dude. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Anyway, that was our Spiky Trident. Okay, so the next sword that we need to get is the Warden Sword. You can obtain it by defeating the Chief Warden, who is located in the prison for C. So that's where we are, at the prison. So the Chief Warden, let's be cheeky. Let's also go ahead and do a quest. So Chief Warden, right here. There we go. And the Chief Warden is this guy. I believe it's this guy. Why doesn't he have a thing on top of his head? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this guy. I'm pretty sure it's that guy. So let's go ahead and try to defeat him. Okay, that was the dude, and he didn't drop it. We're gonna have to hop servers. Okay, so we're on another server. Let's see if we can get it. So he's here. And we did not get it again. All right, we're back in another server. Let's try again. Nothing again, dude. Oh, man. Here we go again. That's where he went. Nothing again. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a while, chat. It's going to be a while. All right, we finally got it. We finally got the Warden Sword. Oh my gosh, that took forever. So the Warden Sword looks like this. It's a big sword. It's a big sword. It looks good. This is what it looks like normal. Here's what it looks like. Bruh. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Okay, so here's what this sword looks like normally. Here's what it looks like with hockey enabled or aura. M1s look like this. It's a pretty funny looking sword. It took so long to get though. Honestly, it's kind of the most annoying sword that I had to get ever. But we got it. All right, now we gotta go level it up. Let's do that right now. Let's level it up. Okay, now we got multi-target slash. Let's see what that looks like. Cool. Let's try it in this mode. Big boy mode. Oh, you got like a little teleportation when you do that. That's cool. 79 and 80. Okay, now we can see it. Let's see what this looks like for real. Okay, so Tornado Slash looks like this. Oh, that's it? Okay, this sword is buns, bro. This sword is buns. It's not that good. It's stronger now because obviously I put more stats into my sword, but it's all right. It's all right. So that was the Warden Sword. The next one we have is the Bicento. So you get Bicento purchasing it at Skylands. So we're gonna go there right now. I'll show you exactly what it looks like. And we're basically gonna go right to this dealer right here. I'm gonna talk to him, and this is where you get Bicento from. You get it for 1 million belly. 1 million belly is what it costs in order for you to get that. True power cannot be described. The price 1 million belly. So let's buy it. There we go. We've got it now. Here's what it looks like. So it radiates an aura of destruction. Interesting shape for a sword. They also did a rework on it. It looks wonderful. It looks really good. I was just confusing it because I got multiple alt accounts, so I do have it on my alt. So it looks like this. We got Windbreaker and we have Quake Sphere. Let's go back to Fountain. Let's go back to Fountain. The huge, bro. The huge. Let's go grind it. That's the first one. These M1s are kind of the usual M1s. We got Windbreaker now. Windbreaker looks like this. So it's got like one powerful move. It just like shoots them away, I guess. Let's go see how powerful this is by helping this guy defeat the boss. Let's get some. Oh, I got killed. That's what I get for having like no thing in my for having like nothing in my my defense. That's my fault. Oh, it's also got like a pretty cool like 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's got like a down smash. It's kind of like a combination of like the katana and also the spiky machete blade thingy. You know what I'm talking about, the spiky ball boy. Spiky ball boy. Spiky ball boy. Nope. Oh boy. There we go, 150. Okay, finally. So now we can actually see what this looks like. So for Quake Sphere, we're gonna see right now. This is obviously for Bicento. Here's Quake Sphere. So looks like that, and then here's the Windbreaker. So again, I think it's all right. It's relatively strong, but it's kind of mid, you know? That's what I think anyways. I don't think it's that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We'll do it again so you guys can see it again. Chat, which sword is the best sword? Which one is it? Which one is it, chat? I don't know, but all I know is this. I have to find the best one. What is the best one? Is it Bicento? Is it, I don't know. Is it the shark blade thing? I don't know which one it is, chat. But all I do know is I'm going to grind it and find out for you guys. That's right. Yippee! And obviously, too, when you're using this as well, it's a lot stronger. So I'll put my hockey on. These swords are going to be way stronger. Way more stronger. Way OP. And here's what Quake Sphere looks like again. Quake Sphere. It's okay, dude. Honestly, it's not the best. It's okay. That's what I think anyways. The original. Saber is a kind of annoying sword to get, but I think it's pretty good. It's got 2 stages. It's got V1 and V2. So if you guys want to go find out what it is while this noob tries to attack me, if you guys want to find out exactly what it is or how to find it, I have a video posted about it. I'll have it linked here to the right, to the left, whatever. If you want to learn how to get Saber, you got to get it from the Quest Master, from the Saber Master. And it's inside of here. You're going to have to get a key. Bro is green now. Why is he green? Bro's a zombie now. Look at him. Zombie Shanks, bro. All right, anyways, and he's got 2 arms. Anyway, chat, if you want to figure it out, I got it all linked up for you. But anyways, we're going to find it right now. So the Saber has 2 moves, like every other blade. It's got Deadly Rush and also Triple Slash. I think Saber is one of the strongest swords you can have in 4C. V2 is pretty powerful as well. Version 2 for Saber, it means that you have to earn 1 million bounty or honor. You also have to have killed a player that has a similar level as you. There's no mastery requirements. So before I do anything else, we're just going to go here. We got some more fruit. We got some more frutas. 5 seconds. I can't believe we're doing this again. But this is pretty cool. All right, here it goes. What are you guys trying to do? Explode with? What are you guys doing? Everybody has to find their own present, which is pretty cool. I like that. What did everyone else get? I want to see what everyone else got. What's going on with that guy's Abby, bro? It's tweaking out, bro. Everyone got... You got rubber. Someone got barrier. Or sorry, is that diamond? That's diamond. Someone else got barrier, actually. All right, let me see what I got. And it looks like I got a rubber. I got rubber fruit. Not terrible. Hey, you got this guy over here is tweaking. Bro's literally tweaking out. Oh my gosh, bro, get your head out the way, bro. All right, you got diamond. Okay, cool. All right. Anyway, we're going back to this. This is pretty funny. Bro, you get what? Why do you get? Oh, the server shut down? Oh, wow. It's a good thing I saved my fruit. That's crazy. All right. Back to what we're talking about. So Saber Sword is one of the strongest swords that you can get in 4C. So the reason being is it looks dope. They did a rework on it as well. It looks a lot better. And we'll also do some of the M1s. It'll look like that. And here's what it looks like with your aura. Looks like that. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what it looks like when you use some of the movesets. So here's the M1s. Looks like this. Okay, and then a Deadly Rush looks like this. Boom, like that. And then Triple Slash looks like that. the one thing that's really cool about Saber that I like is the fact that you can use Deadly Rush as like a way to transport yourself, so you can kind of move a little bit. Not much, but it's a little bit. And then Triple Slash is actually kind of a projectile, so watch this. So it shoots that amount of like, I don't know, aura, or like a laser beam, sliced laser beam. And it's pretty strong. I don't even think I used pull yet, did I? I don't even think I used pull yet. I did not. I didn't use pull yet. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go do that right now. That's the last sword. So pull is the last sword. Here it is right here. That's what pull looks like. It's a good thing I remember that too. Okay, so pull is here. This is a mythical sword. You get this sword from killing the Thunder God. It's a 6% chance, and you can kill him in Upper Skyland. So we'll go there right now so you can see it. So go to Upper Sky. Bro is right here. He's right here. So you have to kill this guy. And then you get a chance. He's using the same sword. So we'll use the same thing too. So let me just go over here. So here's what it looks like when it's got the aura. When you get your hockey on. The M1s look like this. And let's go. Let's go to work. So here's the first one, Explosive Cloud. Actually, before we do that, here's the M1s. And then here's Explosive Cloud. And then we got Lightning Rain. That's cool, man. So we'll do this again, Explosive Cloud. And we just got pull again. We got the drop again for pull. So Lightning Rain is actually really cool because you can kind of hold that and it does a spinny thing. That's a really cool move. That looks really cool. And we got this cloud that's there too. All right, so basically that was all the swords that you basically saw for First C. I'm now going to rate them all and tell you what I think the levels are going to be. What level or what tier they should be on. I'm actually kind of curious about what you guys think, but I have my list ready. So let's go into the list. Let's get into the list right now. Let's do it. Oh yeah, before I forget, if you guys do want to help support the channel, you can do so by checking out the merch. I'll have it posted on the left, the right, up, the bottom, whatever. Definitely, if you guys want, it's going to be something that's tremendous. I've been working really hard on trying to come up with new designs and new styles and stuff. I've been listening to the community. So if you guys actually want to help support and you actually want to have your opinion put in as well, definitely check out the link to the Discord. It's posted as well. And you'll be able to actually have your input to help us with making some good quality content just for you guys. And I also mean that by merch. Last but not least, guys, if you want to also check out some more, you can check out my Twitch. I do stream daily, and I have a lot of new content that's coming down in the pipeline. I'm really excited about that, especially for 2025 and beyond. Anyway, that's about it. Just want to let you guys know that. Anyway, let's get into the actual list. Let's start this now. Let's start the actual tier list. So, what I want to do, okay? What I want to do is I want to start with the first tier common fruits. Oh, sorry, not fruits. What I want to do is I want to start with the first tier common swords. The first one that we're going to start with is Cutlass. So we're going to decide this right now. What are we doing? Cutlass it's a great sword for starting off with. It's very simple. It's cheap. You need it to progress through the game, so we can't roast it too much. But when you get a little bit further out and you're further in for a C, it's not that great. It doesn't have great movesets. The cooldowns suck. It doesn't have great area of effect, so AoE. So because of that, we're actually just going to have to choose Cutlass as being dog water. Cutlass is dog water. We know this. And it also doesn't look that great too. Doesn't really do that much damage. It's kind of whatever. We know this is first sword you're going to get. Now, because of that, we have to also think about this the same way with Katana. Katana, it does look a little bit cooler because I like the way katanas look. It's an anime sword, right? Or shouldn't even say anime sword. It's a cool sword from that era, from the feudal era of Japan. But it's also dog water. Katana and Cutlass are basically the exact same sword, they just look different. They function the same, have the exact same movesets, cost the same amount of money. They're both starter swords, so yeah, we're gonna do that. Next, we've got the dual katana. Dual katana, it is twice the effect of a regular katana. So does that mean it's better? I mean, what's 1 times 1? 1 times 1 is 1, right? It's pretty dog water. It's pretty dog water. It's not that great. Next up, so that's the end of the commons. That's the end of the commons. The second tier we got is the uncommon list. So it's uncommon, still weak, but it's a little bit better than common swords. we're going to go ahead and we're going to choose now what's the first one, which is the mace. The Iron Mace is the first one. So Iron Mace is still not that great of a sword or great of a weapon, but it does have the ability to affect enemies with a stun. So because of that, I think it's not that terrible. You can actually utilize it pretty well. It does help you a little bit, like to the early stages of First C. You could still actually run with it later on too. So it's not absolutely horrible. And it, you know, the biggest thing for me is the fact that it has a good stun. And one of the special moves, it's not terrible, right? But it's gonna be trash for me. I'm gonna rate it higher than the dog water stuff because of the fact that it has a stun. Okay, hear me out. Next, we've got the Shark Saw. So Shark Saw, I thought Shark Saw was really cool. It's got a really great update. It's got a pretty good moveset, and it's got a really, really good ability to hit multiple enemies at once. So decent AoE. And I just think it looks cool. It actually looks cool. So I'm actually going to put that as a mid-tier sword. I probably would use this quite a lot in First C. Also because you need to defeat. This is like one of the first like mini bosses you got to defeat in order to get it, and it's a pretty rare-ish. Not really that rare. It's every hour. Like the saw will show up so you can get the sword. It's not terrible, but like, you know, it's not horrible, right? It's not great. It's not horrible. It's neither there or there. It's neither here nor there. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it at mid. By the way, nobody roast me for this. You guys roasted me last time for what I felt about the fruits, all the fruits in the game. You know what? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Okay. Now we've got the next sword. We got triple katana. So I like to call these the true, just like how Spike is the Walmart dough. Triple katana are the Walmart true triple katanas. So they're pretty trash. Honestly, it's going right into the dog water. They're not that good at all. I'm not even gonna go into it. Next, we've got our next tier of the rare. So rare swords are the next one. So these swords are considered strong and are usually effective for both grinding and for PvP. So the first one on the list is the dual-headed blade. I thought the dual-headed blade looked really, really cool, and I also thought that it had a really good ability to, it had a really good cooldown. And I thought it wasn't that bad. I actually probably would use it a lot, and I do like the animations that it has as well. I'm gonna make this a mid sword. It's not that bad. I don't think it's that bad. I would grind with it for sure. I mean, I had to. The next we got is one of my favorites, which is the pipe. Pipe not only looks really cool. Pipe is also extremely effective for both close range. It's effective for also long distance, and also it has the ability, once you lock onto a target, it literally just goes right to them and it grabs them and then like it deals damage, and then immediately you can jump back and you can hit them with that secondary kind of projectile move, which is like Dragon Breath. I think that's what it was. But anyways, I'm gonna put this one as Ultra. The reason being, again, is that I actually used Pipe on my first ever playthrough all the way up to like 3rd C. I even used it all the way like throughout 3rd C. It was really, really effective, and to a point where people were like, yo, dude, use a different sword, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why? Pipe's OP. Pipe's so good. It's so good. So I'm leaving it there. It's S plus Ultra. That's where it's listed. Next, we've got Soul Cane. Soul Cane's next on the list. So Soul Cane, it's a little bit difficult to get because you got to find it. It's expensive, but I also don't think it's as effective as what it's listed out to be, right? It's coming across as being like, you know, a mythical, but it's just kind of like not that great. And because of that, it's got the one cool move for stun. It's honestly trash. I don't think it's that great. It's also too short. It doesn't have good enough range. So that's just me though. Next, we've got Trident. I thought Trident was pretty cool because it has this like portal kind of teleportation technique where it like kind of drags your opponent in, or it teleports you to another area, or like shoots you to another area. It's got decent M1s. I'm gonna put this one as mid. I would grind with this. It's not that bad. Next, we've got the Warden's Sword. Warden's Sword, it didn't really live up to my hype. It is decent for grinding, but it's just not that effective. So because of that, I'm putting it as trash. I think it's not that great. If you do get a chance to get it, you know what? It could have been mid if it didn't take so long to get. If it was just easy, if it wasn't based on luck of you defeating the warden, the chief warden, and it dropping, and you just were able to go somewhere and buy it, I would list it higher. But because it's such a pain in the butt to get, it's just not worth it. I just don't think it's worth it. So it's putting it in trash. Next, we've got the legendary tier. And for the legendary tier, we have... Oh yeah, also I just realized there's no mythical for first C. So forget what I said before. Forget about that. So we got Bacento for the first of the legendaries. And Bacento is decent. Bacento is decent. It's good for grinding. It's very versatile to a certain extent. It's got that one really good move where it shoots that like wind blade, kind of almost similar to the Iron Mace. It's also got a really good kind of area of effect where like it's, you know, when you use that other secondary move where it's kind of like a sphere of like, you know, wind. But I just don't think it's that great based on how much it costs. So I'm going to put Bacento, and I used it a lot. I used it a lot too. At one point I even said that I really liked it. I think that now though, I'm going to put Bacento as trash. I don't think it's that great of a sword to buy. I'd rather just get Pipe, honestly. I don't even think it's mid. I think it's just trash. I mean, if you got a million belly in order to buy it, I would just go with Pipe. Just go with Pipe, level it up. Maybe go ahead and actually, yeah, I would say if you have a million belly, just go ahead with Pipe, level it up. Maybe even, you know, if you can, like upgrade it. But I would just avoid Bacento. I don't think it's worth it. Next, we've got the Pole first form. So Pole. I'm gonna put Pole as mid. Pole's mid. It looks cool. It's great. It's got cool animations as well. Pole is mid for me. And now we have Saber. Saber is one of the strongest swords that you can use in first C, and it also has pretty good projectile. You know, it's got that one like kind of move that shoots like a big like laser thing, sword thing, and it allows you to kind of do that slash move where you can kind of use it to travel as well. I think Saber's going to be a W. You know what? And that's Saber V1. Saber V1's a W. Saber V2 is stronger. So I'll do Saber V2, you know, it's S plus Ultra. Let me change this around a little bit too, because we have nothing in W, okay? I'm going to upgrade the dual-headed blade to a W, and also the trident to a W. And I'll also upgrade Pole to a W as well. And because of the strength and the speed of Soul Cane, it gets upgraded a little bit too. And then Bacento. Maybe Trash isn't that great for it. Maybe Trash isn't that great for Bacento. You know, Bacento's mid. I think Bacento is mid. And again, the reason why Spiky Trident is higher than Bacento is because of the fact that it allows you to pull in enemies, and it also allows you to kind of teleport, so you can use it pretty effectively, right? And it also does have that area of attack move. So yeah, I think this is a good list. I think this is decent. And we're going to reorganize everything a little bit so that it makes more sense, right? So, Saber's going to go in front of Pole, because that is legit. Saber is stronger than Pole. And then for the W's, we're going to have... I'm going to put Trident first. And I'm going to put Pole next, because it is strong. And then it's going to be the dual-headed blade. And then for the mids, I'm going to do Soul Cane in front of this, because Soul Cane is strong. Bacento right here. No. We're going to do Bacento at the top of the mids, then Soul Cane, then the Shark Saw. And then for Trash, we're going to do Warden's Blade ahead of this, because it is faster than the Iron Mace, and it is stronger. And then for Dog Water, we're going to put Triple Katana, and then Dual, and then this Katana, regular Katana, and then Cutlass. So that's going to be my list. That's my list. I think that's decent. I think it's decent. But you let me know what you think, chat, because, I mean, what do I know, right? I'm just one guy. But that's my experience. And yeah, I think this is pretty good. If you guys want to see more, please let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And also, check out the rest of the videos I got. And one last thing, let me know if you guys want to see me do this again for the second C and for the third C, because I probably should do it. I don't really have that many swords, but yeah, that's about it. Anyways, my name's Sumi Sauce. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Sumi Sauce. Out! Later, guys. Peace.